Nico Rosberg listed his top 5 drivers for the 2022 F1 season with Max Verstappen the clear winner. Nico Rosberg named Lewis Hamilton fourth on his top 5 drivers for the 2022 season with Max Verstappen out on top, who the German has tipped to become an all-time great very soon. The past season was dominated by Verstappen and Red Bull, with the Dutch driver taking home plenty of accolades and records in the process. It proved to be a disappointing year for Mercedes as they were unable to keep pace with their rivals until the very end of the season. It was in Brazil where Mercedes showed what they were finally capable of as they secured a 1-2 finish. Looking back on the year as a whole, Rosberg put up a brief video on YouTube where he listed his top 5 drivers for 2022. Verstappen was the number 1 pick, with George Russell named in second place ahead of Charles Leclerc. Hamilton took fourth, with compatriot Lando Norris being Rosberg's final choice for the top 5. I'll have Lewis up there because he was very unlucky, especially in the first half of the season. Rosberg said, "If it wouldn't have been for that, I think he would have been on a par with George in terms of points, if not, maybe in front." Lewis, especially in the latter part of the season, when the car was starting to get better, he could really show again how he's still at his very best. He did some incredible drives there at the end of the season. They were all just special. Fighting for race wins there at the end of the season just really showed that he's still at his very best. And that's why next year, if the car is good, Lewis can definitely challenge for the championship, although it's going to be a good battle with George. For all of Mercedes and Ferrari's efforts, there was simply no stopping Verstappen this past season. He's now a 2-time world champion, and Rosberg doesn't believe it will be long until Verstappen will be regarded as one of the top 5 F1 drivers of all time. Number 1, I would definitely go for Max Verstappen. Just incredible the level that he's in, Rosberg added. He's so fast, so consistent, never makes any mistakes, so confident. It's incredible because he didn't have the fastest car in qualifying for most of the year. Leclerc took 9 poles, and yet then Verstappen always came through, never made any crashes, and won 15 races in the year out of 22. That's just unbelievable. It's not the all-time record in terms of percentage of race wins for the season. That still goes to Michael Schumacher, who won 13 races out of 18, but it's still 15 race wins. This is a big record and amazing driving. For me, it's really like almost sure that he's going to be a top 5 driver of all time, with the likes of Ayrton Senna, Hamilton, Schumacher and Juan Manuel Fangio. Not yet, because he has only 2 titles, but he'll be there very soon, I'm sure.